Thank you, Dan. I also want to thank the board, the staff, everybody who makes this festival possible. And thank you to all of you for making it out here tonight. I assume it wasn't easy. I also want to thank Netflix, the distributor of tonight's film. It is always a pleasure to collaborate with you. And I think I want to start by just addressing the elephant in the room and say that the film you're about to see, May December, is, among many other things, it's an incredible showcase of actors. It stars two of our boldest, most brilliant actors in Julianne Moore and Natalie Portman. It features a revelatory performance by Charles Melton. And it really is a film of pitch-perfect performances. The cast of the film is not with us tonight. As you know, the Screen Actors Guild has been on strike since July, but I hope that the festival will be an opportunity to celebrate the work of these and many other performers. So I just wanted to acknowledge that situation and express our hope for a resolution as soon as possible. Okay. But because of the strikes, I've been getting a lot of questions this year about how this festival might be different, and my honest answer is that in the most fundamental way, it isn't. Some of the red carpets might be sparsely populated, but for us, the main event is not what happens outside the cinema, but inside, on screen. There's something special that happens in a movie theater when cinema is a communal experience, and I know you all know this. And we believe that despite the unsettled state of the film industry, the art of film is in excellent health. And we think that's our job, to make a case every year that despite all the threats to its existence, cinema is a vital, essential art. It takes many forms. And I hope that comes across in the program, and we are very much looking forward to experiencing these films with all of you in the next 2 weeks. It's my privilege now to introduce our guest tonight, who is someone we have a long and close relationship with. Todd Haynes is a filmmaker who means a great deal to the New York Film Festival. This is his 6th film here in 25 years. He's also a filmmaker who means a great deal to me personally. I don't want to be too hyperbolic, but Todd Haynes changed everything for me. And I think this goes for many people who are involved in film in some way today. Seeing his early films like Superstar and Poison and Safe expanded my sense of what cinema could do and what cinema could be, and that's something that all of his work continues to do to this day. There's one thing that Todd's films have shown me, it's that being uncertain and not knowing how I feel when I watch a film, and feeling the ground shift beneath my feet as I'm watching a film, these are really exciting positions to be in as a viewer. And I don't think anyone destabilizes the audience in more enjoyable ways than Todd Haynes. May December is, I think it's one of the most pleasurable films he's ever made, which is saying something. It's one of the funniest opening night films in our history. I looked at the list and it's not a lot of laugh riots there, but I think there will be some tonight. It's definitely the most quotable. So I'm excited that we have Todd and his collaborators. They're going to come out and Todd will say a few words before you see the film. So please welcome the director of May December, Todd Haynes.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for braving it out tonight in this crazy surprise storm day. Dennis, thank you so much for what you said and for being somebody who's meant so much to me in my life. Starting as a journalist when we first started to talk about my work so many years ago. This festival, I was born in Los Angeles. I live in Portland, but as a filmmaker, I will always be a New Yorker. And this festival has sort of chaperoned my very fortunate career from the beginning, and so to be asked to open this year's festival just meant so much to me personally and to everybody involved in the film. So I want to thank the selection committee and the New York Film Festival and Film at Lincoln Center for inviting us, and for all you guys for coming. And I want to thank Netflix, whose really passionate commitment to the film has been so remarkable, and cunning, and their beautiful materials and marketing, and their commitment to a theatrical release to the film in November. It means so much to me. So I want to bring out some very, very special people who are here, and to join the stage with me, who were inseparable from the creation of this movie in so many ways. And I'll start with Sammy Birch, the writer from whom it all began. My lifelong producer and friend, Christine Vachon. Christine's partner and mine at Killer Films, Pamela Koffler. And three more producers who are here with us, without whom this would not be possible. Jessica Elbaum, Sophie Maas, and Grant Johnson. My remarkable composer, Marcelo Zarvos. And my production designer, who he and I just made this shift from where the film was originally set in Camden, Maine, to Savannah, Georgia, for various reasons, creative and practical. And Sam and I went to Savannah last August and found this movie anew in that crazy place. And we've had such an amazing time working together. Sam Lysenko. And another first-time relationship, creative relationship with this movie, costume designer April Napier, amazing. And finally, someone I've worked with for so many years, and with each project, it's such an incredible adventure that we go through together in finding the actress for the film, Laura Rosenthal, my casting director. Hey, babe. And then there are a couple people in the audience tonight who I just have to shout out. Drew Coonan, our sound mixer, and Quinn Sheehan-Hipple, who was the assistant editor in Los Angeles. Hi, you guys. So I'll just wrap up by saying that this film happened very quickly, with a great deal of energy to make it all possible, to take advantage of, oh, you know what, I forgot to mention. Sorry, I'm a little tired. The most amazing people who aren't here tonight, who Dennis talked about, and who I just saw 3 days ago and then a week ago in New York and France, respectively. And, you know, I've been in denial thinking that they really wouldn't truly be able, that we wouldn't resolve the SAG strike in time for them to be here tonight. It means so much to them, and I'm expressing their incredible regret at not being here. And that goes for our three stars of the film, the exceptional Charles Melton, my beloved Julianne Moore, and the first time working with the most incredible Natalie Portman, who brought this project to me. So without whom none of this would be, at least in this configuration, possible. So yeah, this film, we threw it together quickly. We jumped on the availability of Julianne and Natalie last fall, and we seized the moment, and it wouldn't have been possible without these producers getting the money together as quickly as they could, but it was a very tight budget, and we shot the movie in 23 days. But something happened in Savannah, Georgia, wherein this experience for me was one of the most pleasurable of my career. There was some new creative relationships that forced me to just be very open and really bring everybody into the same creative ideas that we were all brewing, right? But it was so much fun that I literally said to people, seriously, I was like, this movie is gonna suck because there's no way we could be having this much fun. And I didn't care. I was like, I would not trade this experience in for the world. And as it turns out, I think the film survived our pleasure making it. And so we are so happy and proud to have you guys here tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting Lincoln Center and its cinema. Enjoy the movie. Thank you.